Coyd in the motherfudging house. How you doing, brother? Crap. One sec. One sec. Good morning. All right. All righty. Smash to like. Oh, yeah. Just send me your seed. I'll do it. Seed phrase. Yeah, that's what's happening on Cardano right now. That's for sure. It's crazy over there, bro. It's annoying as hell. I'm gonna try not rampage about Cardano today. I'm really frustrated. I mean, the Midnight team said they tried a bunch of different wallet combinations. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't try Cardano and Trezor and Cardano and Ledger. Peter in the house. How you doing, brother? Peter, I don't think you're in the Discord. Are you doing fantasy football this year? So I'm really frustrated. They're like, oh, it's no big deal. They're gonna fix it in the next few weeks, and you got 2 months. Well, now I gotta sit there and constantly check to see if they fixed it, which is frustrating. And then there's tax implications. The sooner you claim, the sooner that long term. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So everyone except Chris has said something. And then I'm going to fill out the league, probably do like a 12-man. So might fill it with randoms unless anyone else comes along, says something. All right. All right. Get back to the grind. Ding, 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 ding. Let's get into the stock market. Tesla's up. Got some problem childs, that's for sure. Coinbase is a problem child. Good thing I sold my shares, but I put on 3 putties and those are down. I don't start losing money until this goes below 285. So hopefully this starts catching a bid. And then I eventually want to get back into this. Ethereum's up a bit. BMNR is flat. E-mini S&P's up 12. Nasdaq's up 80. So those are probably all-time highs. Are we looking at all-time highs? All-time highs. Nope. We're actually down. That's good. I'm actually more pleased with that. We're down. A little cooling off, a little reset. This little pullback was nothing. Good morning. How you doing, brother? The SPX M2 cooled off a little bit. That's good. I want to sell some premium, but I don't know. Look at Rocket Lab. They got earnings next week. I would have been a lot better off if I would have been selling premium. Well, Coinbase would have ran away from me and I wouldn't have made as much money. So there's that. 44 day. Oh, no, wait. Their earnings are 8/7. Oh, that's tomorrow. Holy shit. It's already August 6th. Are you kidding me? Good to get a smile. The expected move on Rocket Lab is $5. That's not too much. I don't expect this one to I would expect this one. I don't know, bro. Like if I were to bet money, I would bet it would go up a little or pretty much just stay flat. So selling a strangle could be interesting. I don't. Why did? Oh, okay. Tesla. Let's see what kind of premium we can get here. I mean, $400 and get. Let's go to like the 15 delta. This would be a 1 standard deviation move, which could happen. I'm going to sell 3 of these. But I'm not going to do it yet. Currently 440. Wait. Oh. $445. What do you mean my account? Reducing my cost basis by $4.50. I'm not going to do it yet. But that's on my mind. Coinbase continuing to go down. This is getting ugly, bro. Won't wait until the end of stream. Live chat reminder. What's... Oh, I thought I changed that already. I meant to change that first thing. I guess... Thank you, Kurt. How's the audio? Has there been any cutting out since I've made those adjustments a couple days ago? Audio's been good. I know I'm eating a dead horse, but... A microphone check, Jack. A microphone. A microphone. Good audio quality, good quality audio content of the audio. Awesome, thank you. Oh, thank you, sir. All right, let's see what AMD had earnings yesterday. I think they were down. Come on, Coinbase. Hood at 103. I was thinking about selling some calls there too. Got a put spread on there. How's that doing? Down about $40. Yeah, there's just not. I mean, I can do a 130. I don't know. I don't want to mess around with Hood, bro. Because I feel like this one can go on a run. I feel like this one can continue to go on a run like Coinbase. What is one thing to keep in mind is its market cap, though. And I think it's already fairly close to Coinbase. $92 billion. Coinbase has probably pulled back quite a bit. It's 76. So Hood's actually more than Coinbase. This was 120 billion not too long ago, I think. So this one's getting kind of cheap, bro. Still a great company. You think there's going to be an alt season? Eventually this will turn around. But my God, bro. There's a gap that needs to be filled. So you know that's happening. This is getting back to buy me territory for sure. Might come down to like, I wonder if it's going to come down to the 200. That would be crazy. All right, SoFi 21 bucks. Had a great earnings. They diluted shares and it just kind of fell back to where it was. That's one of the gambles you get when you get a growth company early on. They're going to constantly do cash raises. MicroStrategy, I mean, even Tesla did a cash raise, I think around 2020, 2021, right? Did a couple of them. They were doing it like 2 or 3 times. Bam, bam, bam. Just kind of effing you. Fig my balls in your mouth. Coming back to earth. Now it's below IPO. I would not have touched this. Although I had a little bit of FOMO going on the opening day, but it's just gambling. MicroStrategy 376. God candles are loading. Circle really pulling back. There is a gap to fill here. SEP 27 coming down. Burr coming down. Jimmy, crap stock. BMNR trapped in that one. SBET not doing so hot. These last two are ETH, buying a bunch of ETH. UNH getting a little bit of biz ounce. Metaplanet just destroying anyone that listened to Chicken Genius. Palantir in the stratosphere, along with JT's head and penis. Walmart doing pretty good. This can be like, if you want a safe play going into like Santa season, this is a safe play with, not really. I mean, all-time highs are about $5 away, and then plus you get the blue skies, but the market, I mean, that's a boring ass stock. Who wants a 0.2 banger? Microsoft is one that you want to accumulate if on any big dips. Like you get another one of these actions right here, load the boat, bro. Load the freaking boat. This one is going to be massive going forward with AI and everything else they got. Same with NVIDIA. Load the boat. I just don't know if we're going to have a .com AI crypto bubble. CoreWeave, they have earnings coming up. This one, I don't know, bro. Amazon, probably a good one to get into. This one will recover. They got a lot going on, including AI stuff that they're making moves on. Meta, I would accumulate this one on big pullbacks. The Meta glasses are supposed to be pretty badass, and then they're going to be coming out with better versions of it, and they're spending a fortune on AI. And AI, I don't know if you know this, but AI is the future, bro. It's going to be very AI. Now everything's it's been the internet for such a long time. AI is going to be 10 times that. Everyone's going to use AI to make their lives better. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? I still talk to Google because I have these old ass Google Home things. I want replacements. I would pay for legit devices that I could put around my house and I could talk to Grok, or if they even just replace this with does Google even offer anything? What is everyone replacing their Google Home products with? I thought about switching out. I still love them because I can play music around the house like a Sonos system. But the AI on it sucks. AI devices for home. Like, I don't know why they don't have this shit now. Like, XAI should have device. They have it. They're just, hey, just use your smartphone. I mean, I guess. But I don't want to, I just want to say, hey. Oh, a lot of the. Wow. Oh, here we go. Look at all these. We'll get into this later, but Midnight Support Team's following me. Midnight Support Team reposted my reply. This guy, all these impersonators are trying to hit you up in the Discord. Look at all this, bro. It's insane. These are all scams trying to, like, this is a scam of Midnight Support Team trying to get my. Just want to say, wayo. I haven't boom this morning, bro. What just happened to, oh no, but did BB Snack Rug pull? I know Matthew Lake was trading that shit. Good luck finding the right. Oh no. Oh no. Team Zilliqa? What the hell is that? And that's a crypto, isn't it? Yep. Matthew Lake be doing a lot of trading over on Cardano. I don't get it, bro. He's gotta be spending a lot of time to maybe be up $12. AMD 164. Let's see what their earnings. They surprised on both. That was the Midnight Support Team Twitter account. Oh yeah, they just move around. Like I was looking at one of them, and he was doing some. He's done support for a bunch of different companies. He made some money. There was a guy I used to watch on YouTube. He was a big XRP and Zilliqa guy. Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? Chris, are you gonna play fantasy football, brother? You're the last remaining person. To chime in. Yahoo Fantasy. You're in? Hell yeah. I am a 3-week lockup staking. You sold Zilla at the top? Hell yeah. See if I can log into this shit. I don't know. Uh-oh. I might not be able to log into this. I mean, it has to be this email. If you have trouble signing in, I need to change the password on this. This shit doesn't have a dark mode, so this is blinding me. Kept some token. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like recover a couple wallets from changing computers. Set draft time. Live online. Live. We're not doing salary cap. All right, so we're gonna do. August 30th. Kurt, you're here. Do you want to participate or you just want to auto draft? Because I can set a time for you to participate. I'm thinking Saturday, August 30th at 11 a.m. I don't know. 10. I would rather do it earlier, but oh, that's 11 a.m. Eastern. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now how do I change it? Oh, shit, bro. Edit league settings. I mean, Ricky won't get up for that. Why does this have to be so fucking difficult? Like, I'm on the draft. Commissioner. Drafting keeper. That's a really stupid place to put it. Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? You don't know anyone? Well, I mean, last season you drafted Mahomes and Kelsey. That didn't work out for you, but this year it could. All right, draft time is set. League. I want to make sure. I want to get a few more people involved. But I'm thinking 12 team. So I need to set it. AI didn't like that question. If your draft is approaching, isn't full, we'll fill the league with a pool. Uh-huh. Change set. Change edit keeper. Become commissioner. Rosters, schedules, manage, league settings, maximum 12. Auto renew, make league public. Yes, I think that's part of the problem. I think that's why it didn't fill last year. Only league members can view. If you choose to make the league public, anyone with access to a league URL will be able to view the league. Publicly viewable leagues may not be edit. So hopefully I'll do a little bit more research on this, but I want to make sure this thing fills up. It ain't going to be as easy to win next year, bitch. That's for sure. With 12 teams, you guys aren't going to know it. That's going from like, you guys went from baby league to hard. Like 12 teams is hard. Much harder. All right. SMCI had earnings. How are they doing? They're down? Or do they have earnings coming up? Nope, they had them. Neo. 12 team is easier. I mean, I don't know. That's some maybe some things are easier, I guess. It's harder to. One of the problems with the 6-team league is there was always so many good players. One of the problems with a 12-team league, it's sometimes it's really hard to find players when you need like bye weeks and stuff. Everyone, yeah. Oh, I mean, everyone's stacked, but it's a different problem. I disagree. Like, I disagree, but that's okay. I still love you, Chris. Just because you're wrong. I'm kidding. Space, Lucid. Ricky was considering buying some Lucid, I think. He had an alert. 220. I don't know what he likes about 220. Triple bottom at 197. I wouldn't touch this stock. I would need to put more research into them to see if they have a plan, a chance. Like this could be a banger, bro. Like if they break through and become a real car company, but that's a big if. This is a company that had a good IPO, some bad shit going on. I'm not sure what caused them to go up. But scaling and being an electrical car company is not easy. Ford failed at it, bro. Rocket Lab tomorrow, baby. Lunar, ASTS, forming kind of a bull flag. RDW, I've been hearing people are sleeping on Redwire. Black Sky. Quantum stocks not being talked about much lately. It's all about nuclears and drones. Holy shit, Oklo, bro. We should have got into this one. We missed the boat. I missed the boat and I'll never ever do it again. Joby doing really well. Red Cat, I've been hearing people are sleeping on that one. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of future in drones, but I'm just not informed enough. All right, let's get into crypto. Actually, let's do a little. Ooh, Tesla 314. Good thing I didn't do those covered calls yet, but now I'm getting interested. Coinbase catching a bid. That's good. I'm okay with Coinbase hanging out between like 300 and 320 for a while. Make some money off my putties. and then hop back into that stock. This one's really interesting to me right now with its $76 billion market cap. I saw that Kraken was talking about the IPO. I don't like that would be an interesting one. I don't know if I would F with it though, this late in the game. Yet, what are they waiting on? All right, let's get into crypto. Boring ass market, bro. I am so ready. Oh, Bitcoin's acting like, ooh, Ethereum's acting like it wants to go up. Total 368, 369. She's so fine. Total 214. Bitcoin market cap 2.28, down from 2.45 top. Bitcoin dominance creeping up, bleeding up. Ooh, the gap got filled on the CME. Yeah, that gap. What about the one down here at 92,000? ETH dominance. Forming a bull flag, I guess. I don't know that you can really call that a bull flag. That's a stretch. Bitcoin back in the bull flag. That's good. Bounced off the 50, the 50. Going back up. Testing the 50. Back testing the 50. Back up. That is excellent news for you tea leavers. Bull market back on. We need to get up to the 20. Up and break out of the bull flag, bitch. Ethereum came down to the bottom of the bull flag. Near the Fibby. Back up. Your little snake oil technical analysis. ETH in a bull flag, I guess. ADA 73 cents. Hanging around the inverted 200. Ugh. This thing has just been a pig. In this channel. Needs to break out of this channel. It tried a couple times and failed. This crypto is the most frustrating crypto on the planet. I am so done with Cardano, bro. I'm not going to go on a rampage. I am walking away. You ever remember, you know that Simpsons cartoon where like Homer kills someone and then walks back into the bushes backwards? That's me and Cardano, dude. Humongous anus summed it up pretty well. To answer your question, yes, I was an ADA fan since early 2020. Same, bro. And now I'm sick of all the bullshit drama and letdowns. Kool-Aid sipping and copium from influencers. Oh my goodness. On and on. Blah, blah, blah. Community, blah, blah, blah. I think governance is the dumbest thing ever. Are you done with Cardano? Ricky in the house. I think Cardano, I think the governance is the massive biggest mistake in crypto history. People are going to hate me. Unpopular opinion. Why the hell do you want to make your crypto a government? How many multi-trillion corporations? I mean, I guess you get voting power through stocks, but like on every decision, Why are you done with Cardano? Shut the hell up. Ask Rock. Ask Rock what? Oh, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, but I think he killed someone or like. Oh, wait. I guess not. I think there's a different one where he like killed Yogi Bear or something and was like, oh, I think that was different though. I think he just went shh, shh, shh. Yeah, good luck finding. Oh, is it? No. I was thinking about going in the trenches of a couple weeks because I'm bored of the market. I looked at Troll it, didn't pull the trigger at 20x. When you say trenches, do you mean firing the truck back up? What am I asking Grok? Yeah, but who wants to get like how much are you gambling on something like that? Like it's not like you're gonna you know what I mean? A 20x of a couple $100 is like that's the such a terrible thing to do because then you think you're invincible and then you do it again. Heaven forbid you do it again and then you do a bigger stack and then you lose it. You're like, oh, I'm 2 out of 3. Let's do another big. I can make this back. You're fucked, bro. I don't know why I'm dropping so many F-bombs today. It's because of midnight, dude. Midnight has me so frustrated. Speaking of midnight, let's talk about scammers. Scammer alert. So there's a lot of like, if you're, which most of you probably aren't, but if you're in the Discord talking, you're getting friend requests with people wanting to help you. Apparently they're working on a fix for Ledger. I haven't heard anything about Trezor yet. Someone mentioned that if you use a passphrase on Trezor, that's what doesn't work. Great. If I do highly secured things, you're going to make it difficult for me. Like the naked man works 2 out of 3 times. It's already failed you twice. The next one is a guarantee. I don't know what the naked man is. Like $500. Yeah. Just gambling. Like I was mentioning earlier, I posted a couple of tweets like midnight related, and then you got these people. I got midnight support team was following me. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Team Zillica is following me at Team Zillica. They're so lazy. I mean, this is crazy that the account joined in 2013. Like, did he buy an account? But like, he's so lazy. I guess he thinks it's better to show that, and people might not notice Team Zillica or know what that is. But this is obviously a scammer. This is not someone on the midnight team, bro. And there's actually 4,400 people following him, which is scary. And you know, people are hitting this person up. He's retweeting. Ooh, Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth follows a Harmony Validator. What's he thinking? Where's he been at lately, by the way? Haven't been able to do the air horns. But they are working hard. Kurt, I'm surprised you noticed that so quick. Aren't you watching on a phone? Like, how would you even see that? Or do you have this up on like a 60-inch TV? Like, how did you see that small ass Team Zillica, bro? Your eyesight must be crazy. I cannot connect with my ledger. What is this? Zilliq at nothing. I cannot unstake my Zill. So the Midnight support team is helping this bro unstake their Zill from an atomic wallet. Kindly reach out for further assistance. So in July, he's, oh my goodness, bro. How do I report this guy? Illegal. See, I can't even. There's a lot of people are complaining about this XRP, and there's people telling them to put their seed phrase into this hot wallet. Are you out of your freaking mind? Like, do not listen to anyone telling you to put your seed phrase anywhere, bro. The only time. Ledger, Trezor, Treasure. I don't know. I have that other one. I need to start playing with that one again. I have the Keystone or whatever. That one always scared me because it was out of China. But never, ever, ever, ever put your seed phrase into a wallet or give it to someone that says they're from any support. The only time you ever, and this is hardware wallets, bro. If you're using a software wallet, you're just you can just bet your bottom dollar you're eventually going to lose all your money. Oh, I didn't put out. I've done it. I have lost my money on a software wallet. Uh-oh. Well, I screwed up Rumble. God damn it. I checked it and everything, dude. Well, that sucks. My apologies. God dang it. And I didn't. That is so frustrating. My laptop. Oh, many. And you have good eyes. I used to have good eyes. Private eyes, boom, boom, are watching you. Betty Davis eyes. 280 song mashup. Anyway, never put your seed phrase in unless you're restoring your wallet with the Ledger software, like you lost your Ledger. If you lost your Ledger, bro, immediately get a new Ledger, restore your wallet. Like, you better have a backup Ledger anyway. So you get a new Ledger and what I would do if you lost it is you have your backup Ledger and then you have a backup Ledger with a different account and you immediately just send it to that, I guess. But either way, you never put your seed phrase in unless like your house burns down and you have to get a Ledger and restore your account with the Ledger software, the Trezor software. That's the only time you ever, like, I should never need my seed. Well, I mean, I'll need my seed phrase because I'm going to replace my Trezors or my Ledgers, my lasers. You know what I'm saying? Or eventually, I hope there's technology that comes along. The Tangent's pretty cool, but it concerns me because I feel like if someone could heist that a little bit easier, like they just steal your phone and steal a Tangent card, or what happens if you lose all your Tangent cards, you're effed. I think Tangent has the ability to use seed phrases now. which is cool. Yeah, so you can do seed phrases. I don't think they do SIP whatever. And I think you can import. Oh, you can? It only does 12 or 24, which is lame. But I can get it to work with my ledger, so I might try this. This is interesting to me. But you should have all your crypto, your main stack of crypto in a hardware wallet. And you should be very comfortable with test restoring it with your seed phrases. Be very good at securely backing up and protecting your seed phrases. The reason I like the Trezor so much is for a couple reasons. It does. I don't even remember what the shit's called anymore, dude. Where you can do 3 seed phrases, SIP, something. It's got a name. It's been so long since I've used it, I forgot. But you have 3 separate 20. There's a more advanced one you can do with like 33 words. I don't know that I'd recommend that, but you can have 3 20-word seed phrases, and a combination of any 2 will recover your wallet. That's really cool because you can store one online if you want. Multi-sig? No, it's not multi-sig. Shamir backup. Shamir backup. I think it's SIP 39. So you can store one of your seed phrases online, and if your online gets hacked, they only know half your seed phrase. They still need a different 20 words. So you could put one seed. Now you got to be careful about where you put it. Like if all your seed phrase, if you're all of them are in your house and your house burns down, I mean that can be a bit of a problem. So you could put one in a safety deposit box, and then if the bank gets robbed or the government seizes your safety deposit box, I mean they're going to know what that is. Good luck, you know. Like I'm not the kind of guy that's worried about the government seizing my crypto, or like I'm not doing anything where the government's going to seize my bank account, right? I'm not trying to circumvent paying taxes or shit like that. So that's one of the reasons I like the Trezor. I don't know why Ledger doesn't support that yet. The Keystone does, and the Keystone supports the 33 word, which is insane. You can't find, like, I don't even think you can find, because you get the plates to put your seed phrase on, like the fireproof plates and stuff. I almost said the SHIT word. But they do 24 words. So you can do 20, but you can't do 33, obviously. So then it gets really complicated. They charge so much for this stuff too. Like $149 for that. I paid $100 for mine. And I had to buy like 3 of them. So I spent like $200 or $300 if I remember correctly. It's annoying, bro. Because for the Shamir, you need 3 of them. For the Ledger, you only need 1. You can buy cheaper ones, but you get what you pay for on those. Trust me. Slip. It's Slip 39. But I tested restoring my wallet with every combination of the 3 words. It took a good hour, and it's a pain. Like, I got big fat thumbs, so typing those, you know what I'm saying? But You want to be prepared. You want to test it when it's not a high pressure situation. Because when it's high pressure, I can tell you from experience, like having a disaster recovery scenario is just in like servers and stuff. Like there's ways to set up disaster recovery. Like if your server farm goes down or your hardware goes down, how to recover it. And you can kind of know what that is, but you don't know until so you want to live test it and have good documentation. So it's the same thing with this shit, bro. And I would, in the future, I will still have like spot Bitcoin on cold storage, but I'm not living in a bunker with a bunch of pork and beans and rad suits and my Trezor with all my Bitcoin on it and my gold in a safe. I will be accumulating Bitcoin and possibly Ethereum via ETFs and shit like that on stock exchanges too. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a convenience factor. I'm not worried. Not your keys, not your okay. I mean, no one says that with fiat. Not your keys, not your fiat. Like who puts what common sense average person puts all their cash in a freaking safe under the floorboards or in the mattress? Unless you're like Jordan Belfort. And if you don't know who Jordan Belfort is, man, I don't know what to tell you. Go watch The Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, actually, he put it in a Swiss bank. That was Rishi Rice does not appear to be practicing today. Well, why the hell not? Anyway, let's see what's happening in crypto. Bitcoin 114, ETH 3600. I don't think there's anything on the economic. Oh, what was there? Oh, some inflation shit next week? Come on, bro. Let's see what's going on in the stock market. Tesla 315. Thinking about fading this a little now. Let's take a look. 370. Yeah. Now I can go up. One standard deviation away. 14 delta. I'll probably regret that. Every time I sell calls, it immediately goes on a heater. But I'm selling calls into strength. Let's see what happens. Coinbase at 295. Not looking too hot. Good. Well, I mean, I didn't buy a hood the other day. Should have sold calls on its strength. I mean, I still kind of want to, but I'm not going to, bro. I mean, 145 is interesting, actually. Stop tinkering so much, Tom. All right, ramble time. Boring market, boring chat. Hardly anyone here. I effed up. Rumble. Ugh. Poor Meister, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize. I did the same thing with Deadwood, by the way. I think this is pretty much what I did last time. I watched the first couple seasons, then I got into the first episode of season 3, and that show is there's some the bit rates giving me that error again. I need to change this. Oh, I bet it's because I changed the scaling. Output. Oh, can I change this? Let's see. Can I change this on the fly? Let's see. 6,800. This one, it lets me change. I don't know if that's gonna update or not until I do a new stream. So I wonder if the video is a bit grainier than like it would normally be. Oh, it's not letting me change it. It acts like it is, but it doesn't actually change it. So I got to remember to change this after. Which I probably won't. All right, Coinbase. Are you going to find a bottom? Like Kurt? Link? Pitchforks are at the ready. Let's see what's going on besides Stacy's mom. Who's Antonio Pierce? Raiders head coach. What's he doing there? Huh? Tesla's training a new FSD model with 10x RAMs and big improvement to video compression loss. Probably ready for public release in a month. Is that why Tesla's up a little bit? What is the single most important piece of investment advice you've ever received? Don't take advice from Anthony Pompliano. Devontae Adams and Puka looking good versus Dallas. Give me a break, dude. These guys are just barely. This is just like light practice. Like, come on, dude. What are we doing? Everyone's just out there getting their muscles warmed up. They're not trying. And is that Jimmy G? Like, give me a break, bro. All these at Kansas City footage too. It's like, come on, dude. You're showing players look great against unpadded, like sometimes against no defenders. Oh, Mahomes hit the 70-yard pass. Yeah, no one was defending. It was just Mahomes throwing up to down like as kids, just throwing the football around. Got your letter from Napoleon. No one cares, Charles. Shador Sanders has officially been announced as Friday's starter. Man, I'm pulling for Shador. This market needs to pump. You got that right, dude. I am. Oh, yeah. Did you hear about this? They released titty milk ice cream, breast milk ice cream. Like, who is eating that shit, dude? That is, even if it tastes good, like, who would? Why would anyone think that's a good idea? They're making a heat too. Interesting. They're trying to get Leo to sign. I would watch that, but there's no way it's gonna live up to the original. There was, you guys remember that time we were watching or talking about the scene from Heat where there was a bank robbery and this guy in the chat was like, there's no, that movie's so ridiculous. That's such an unreal situation. And then we pulled up the Hollywood bank robbery where it was just as fucking insane. It made me drop another F-bomb. I don't remember who that was. Anyone remember who had egg on their face that day? Breaking. Trump is imposing another 25% tariff on India. Who cares? Val Kilmer? Yeah. He was great in that. I really liked him in that. One of my favorite Val Kilmer movies was the one with Elizabeth Shue. I can't remember the name of it, but it was about cold fusion. Great movie. I watched that movie a bunch of times. Oh, I saw Denzel Washington. I saw the trailer for this today. This looks awful. And I like Mos Def too, but I got to the part where it said it's a Spike Lee joint. I'm like, no, thank you. Tombstone was your favorite Val movie? The Saint. Thank you, Jason. I was about to look that up. Great. I love that movie. It probably doesn't have the greatest ratings. Did you really start the hunting wives or whatever? Because I would recommend. I mean, there's some definite spank material, but the ending of that was very. There's a lot of things that happen in that show that are just stupid as hell too. It's something to pass the time though. What was the rating on this? 6.2? That's about right. I'd give it like a 6.5. They don't make them this good anymore. They just don't make them. Yeah, I saw some titties. Yeah, no, that won't be the. Like the titties aren't even the part that like get you all boned up. Let's just say there's lots of chick on chick action. And you will see both stars Titties numerous times. What's crazy is I looked up Malin Ackerman's height and Brittany Snow's height, and it says Malin Ackerman's 5'8", and Brittany Snow is 5'4". Especially, I remember it in the last episode, like they were standing next to each other, and Malin looks like a Bigfoot compared to her. So someone's lying about their height. Malin, there's no way, bro. Let's see if we can get some pictures of her next. It was this scene actually, where she was next to Brittany Snow. She's a definite smoker. So is Brittany Snow. You can just tell. So who's this dude? Oh, Dermot Mulroney. What's his height? I mean, if she's 5'8", he's 5'8" too. If not 5'7". She could be in high heels though. He's a musician too. 5'10". Yeah, so I believe she's more like 5'10", and Brittany Snow's more like 5 foot. Again, she can be in high heels. I liked her in The Watchmen. You saw her in person. She's tall AF. Yeah, but aren't you like 5'4"? Everyone's tall to you, bro. How tall are you? I have no idea. Is it a little guy? He went to the same kid. He went to the same kid as mine? What do you mean he went to the same kid as yours? He liked who in The Watchmen? I never watched The Watchmen. You mean the same school? Oh, his kid went to the same school as your kid? The girl? Which one? I'm talking about two different ones. See, there's no way there's a 4-inch difference. She's hunching down, bro. Here's a good picture. That's maybe 4 inches there, but she looks like she's on her tippy toes. Maybe it was just the angle. Yeah, good luck watching that show and not having to pause and crank one out numerous times. It is not easy. But the ending and the story is all pretty buffet as hell. And musician, Ryan, what's he known for? Young Guns? Oh, he was Dirty Steve? He was great as Dirty Steve. I love Dirty Steve. I didn't know that was him. He ain't all there, is he? Is he? Young Guns, a great movie if you've never seen it. I'm done trying to tell Kurt to watch movies. Oh, I'm going to watch that. Never watches it. You ever watch? Kurt, did you ever watch Goodfellas, bro? The Departed is on Netflix. I'm going to rewatch that. Looking forward to that. As I mentioned, After the Sunset is on Netflix. My best friend plays a Laker on that. I need to watch that and see him. He pulled a Tom. Yeah. Yep, he sure did, Ricky. Always got you to sit there and needle me all stream long. Every chance, just sitting there looking for cracks in the hull to spring a leak. Ooh, he pulled a Tom. Anything negative. Here's everything you need to know about Midnight. Did you put in here? Oh, and if you own a hardware wallet, you're effed in the bunghole. 42 banks are blocking Ripple's license. That doesn't surprise me. Tee hee, tee hee. No one cares about your stupid ass Cars movie, bro. I think I just said I would watch it to shut you up. Biggest mistake of my life. Should have just said I'm never gonna watch that dumbass movie. Maybe there was probably like who? Give me a break, dude. Like for a couple minutes, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll check it out. In a moment of weakness, people are allowed to change their mind. I have zero desire to see that movie. That's what Kurt did on. You are just on a roll right now. You're the one that said let Kurt play. I was ready to just kick him off the team. Some neighbor making a shitload of noise. Now I'm all talking all quiet because I don't want them to hear me. He's like, what's going on over two doors down? Why is that guy screaming about freaking movies? Apparently, Yori works really well for claiming, even with the ledger. I don't think it works with the Trezor. I mean, we can check it out. Is this the right website? They make it easy. Provide, okay. I don't want that. Connect hardware wallet, ledger. Mm-hmm. I remember Jason liking Yori. We can claim with lace. Yeah, not if you have a ledge or a trezor. Oh, you're asking, can we? As soon as I walk in, they start yapping. They love you. The sound has never been better. You're funny, Ricky. Yeah, I've just been waxing on, trying to figure out how to do this Yori wallet. So I have two wallets that are the same. And now I can't remove it. This tells me how to do it. But not on the second account. Oh, Yori doesn't importantly support multiple accounts. Unless you utilize the derivation path. Click on the downward pointing arrow. Open the Yori wallet extension. Click on the downward pointing arrow next to your wallet balance. Add new wallet. Select choose standard. And open. Okay, so this thing doesn't even support the second account. Like everything possibly that could go wrong is going wrong. With Cardano's miserable user experience. You want to be secure on Cardano? Yeah, we're going to make your life miserable and nothing is going to work. But Cardano's never been hacked, guys. Yeah, welcome to... Uh-oh. First pin attempt failed. Second pin attempt. Let's add a wallet. Trezor. And Betty said thank you. Yeah. Tom's in a pissy mood. I was muted. Muted! Did I answer your Bitcoin question? Yeah, I don't freaking know which way, bro. Hopefully up. Watch Willow, it's the best Val Kilmer movie? No. What movie is that? There's no way it's better than The Saint. Oh, that looks dumb as hell, dude. Oh, actually, I'm going to try within the, let's see, airdrop. Trezor not supported. Of course it's not. Look at that. 76,000 night. I can't get. You used to love Willow? No, I remember people liking it. Because they were into this goofy shit back then. Fantasy venture shit was a big thing back in the 80s. George Lucas made Willow. Not a lot of people. Well, Jason, I'm surprised you would know about it. Someone your age not knowing about it makes sense. But Jason probably watched this as a kid. 7.2. It might be a good movie. I don't know. It's nothing I want to watch now. It's good and funny. How is this funny? I mean, it looks like something I would have enjoyed as a kid. I want to see this movie. I think this comes out today. I mean, I'm sure it sucks, but I like Pete Davidson. I like Eddie Murphy. Who is this chick? Keke Palmer? Never heard of her. Tight. I don't know. Well, I'll probably wait for the weekend to watch this. I want eating them. Well, the problem with, so I enjoy having a pizza like on a Friday night, but now, and then I would have it Saturday night, but I've moved my carbs to, like, if I'm going to eat carbs, I'm going to eat it earlier in the day. So at lunch. So I've taken away one of my pleasures, but it's really not that hard to get over because you eat the pizza and it tastes good, but it's like 5 minutes of eating and then you feel bad for eating it after and you feel like shit. And when I eat a pizza, it just makes me hungrier. So I just got to remind myself of all that. Did the skinny shot take that away? I mean, it's taking it away. Like I was hungry this morning. Mind you, I've only taken one skinny shot injection, so we'll have to see the cumulative effect. But I'm just more aware, like it makes me want to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Disciplined on eating healthy. Like I was already moving towards that anyway, trying to be super healthy with my carbs and insulin resistance. And like I've been really grinding, drinking the apple cider vinegar before I eat. Eating like broccoli first to lower the insulin spike, all that stuff I can to just lower that. If you eat good all week, what's wrong with a cheat day or cheat meal? Yeah, so that's what I'm currently doing. I have a cheat meal. But I'm trying to do it. And Bitcoin 115. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Ethereum 3600. Let's go, baby. Man, it's 8 o'clock already. It's just starting to get fun. So yeah, I'll eat, but I want to eat the carbs during the day because I don't want to spike insulin later. But when you're as insulin resistant as I am, there's a problem with the cheat. You don't want to eat those simple carbs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just barely got unmuted. Come on, bro. Can we just end this off on a good note? Like, why do you gotta, like one of the last things you say, you gotta be inflammatory. Oh, I gotta go do my peptide shot too. Damn. That shit gets annoying. Doing peptide shots twice a day, bro. That shit's annoying. Annoying as hell. It's not Do it on stream? No, because then I have to show my big fat gut. I'm not doing that. There's not much to it. It's just a little, one of those diabetic needles, syringes. It's nothing like the testosterone, which is a much bigger needle. You got to plunge that shit into you. Insulin syringes, these things are barely even a little needle on them. That makes it look way bigger than it actually is. I don't need you giving me pop-ups. Yori, what the shit, dude? Now I need to make sure all my crypto's still there. Probably put on, like, could you imagine if that was a fake extension and it just stole all my crypto? Like, I would probably, if, like, the things that would happen if this wallet got drained, let's just say I wouldn't be streaming anymore because I probably wouldn't be available to stream. Do you need the heat up? Link picking up? Hell yeah. Do you have to do Ozempic? No, it's once a week. There's people doing like Retta and terzepatide and microdosing it. They're doing it daily. But Ozempic's once a week. The Ozempic needle's small too. It's tiny. Like that's an easy, like if you have needle fear, that one's not that bad. Like I said, the testosterone, one time, so there's a testosterone, there's a draw needle that's bigger. And then you take that off and you put on the injection needle, which is a little bit smaller. One time I reversed that and it was really hard to draw in the testosterone and it was early and I wasn't tired or whatever. And then I put on the draw needle, which is bigger. And then I went to go stick that in my leg and it just like stopped. European. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yep. Twice a day, Monday through Friday. And then Saturday is Ozempic. And then Sunday and Thursday are testosterone. So it's a lot of injections. I ordered this other stuff, but I'm kind of scared to take it. I heard Ozempic can hurt cold. Well, I don't. After a bitch. What do you mean? Makes them cold? I don't remember I don't even remember having any feeling whatsoever when I did it. The peptide I'm taking stings for like 3 to 5 minutes post injection pain. Grok 4 is so freaking slow. Oh, we should do a blood pressure check. I didn't do one in the beginning. I had a bit of a headache last night, so it's weight loss and fat loss. I don't care about that. I'm taking the skinny shot, bro. I don't. Supposed to give you more energy, better insulin sensitivity. That's what I'm down. I'm down with that. I can't wait to see my next A1C. Cardiovascular and organ protection. Anti-inflammatory is one of the reasons I want to take it. 122 over 83. It'll probably be, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Bitcoin 115, that is exciting. Did we get any Shardy B tweets? There we go. That was quick. Market just got a fire lit over some reason. Oh no, is my Tesla running away? It is a little bit. Coinbase, not really catching much of a bid. BMNR, Hood. Rocket Lab. 121 over, not bad, Ricky. 121 over 91. I'm gonna take that again. Better cup positioning this time, and I'm gonna be a little bit more relaxed. Coin got slammed on earnings, bro. Slammed. $124 over 88. My diastolic's a little high. Probably, maybe the caffeine. Maybe the caffeine. All right, this is good. I still have the money in my Trezor, so let me check my balance. We are seeing a lot of phishing attempts. My balance is like, maybe you should sell, Tom. Like, I don't know how many more of these. This might be it. Breakouts I can take. Fake breakouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this going to be it? Where are we at? Ethereum needs to get to like 3,800 and then above. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, what's the stock market doing? SO, I mean, these are pumping up a bit too. There's got to be something going on. BPC 157, some good stuff. I take that. ETH needs 5K. ETH needs, yes. There's a bill. I don't understand that. I thought the House passed it and the Senate passed it, but whatever, dude. Like, I can't. I thought it was all passed. Yeah, Mahomes with a deep ball. Like, there's no one rushing him. You got a linebacker on a guy with 4.25 speed. What do you think's going to happen? There's no way that linebacker had a chance to keep up with him. What was his 40? Like 4.24? 4.39? I thought he was faster than that. Either way. You don't see linebackers run. You know, how often do you see linebackers with a sub 4.40? The Midnight Glacier Drop was a flop. Every time it's come out with something cool, it's hella buggy. Midnight Drop doesn't support hardware wallets, so you cannot sign. Agreed. Don't get me. Yeah, you claim you. Keystone works fine. I don't know if Keystone works with the passphrase. Oh, it looks like it does. I might import my wallet into this. All right. I'm not too thrilled with this, but I got to figure out how to use that keystone shit again. All right, let's wrap this up. ETH looking pretty good. Bitcoin looking pretty good. ETH 3630. Tesla 318. I should have waited on those covered calls, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. Bitcoin. Oh, I was looking at the cash. Bitcoin's right at 115. I got excited at 115.7. Bitcoin struggling at 115. It's kind of annoying. Cardano, 73 cents. I can't wait. Cardano, please go to the moon so I can sell and never look back. Thank you. President Trump signs executive order imposing. Yeah, that's great. All right, everyone. It's Wednesday. Come out of the cannon like an effing missile. We're definitely not doing that today with 4 measly little likes. All right. Oh, that reminds me. Fix my stream. Have a great day.